Hello, it's me, James, and I'm here with Jayson. Hello, Jayson. How you doing?
Hello.
Jayson is joining me for some more modern testing. We are slowly moving into the more competitive phase, but I have to say this team is not my wheelhouse, and I haven't played it before. But I think Jason's might be a bit better. We're definitely moving slowly in a more iterative and competitive direction. Let's find out what Jason's team is. Tell us about it, Jason.
Well, James, I decided that with the new common Harley Quinn being a one cost, that I wanted to bring back the old rare Corvus Glaive, who's says when fielded, you may move uh, a non-sidekick die from your use pile to its card. And if you do two
Oh,
damage to target character or player. So
okay.
obviously the object here would be to get some Corvus Glaives, field those, have some Harleys in my use that I can just pop back onto the card and just do some direct damage. And then
Mm-hmm.
Corvus has a great set of defense values for a guy that you want to attack, and more than likely, if your
Yep.
if your opponent wants to take 3 damage, they can take 3 damage. Otherwise, anything they block them with the exception of maybe a plant token, is going to send him to your prep so that you
Yep.
can cycle him back around.
Very
And
nice.
then I just have some control to support that. I've got Black Widow for spin down. I've got Typhoid Mary for blanking. I've got Lalandra for helping to
Globals.
deal with opponents, using globals and action dice.
Yep.
And then Kang, basically, Kang is just there for his global. Dark Phoenix is there for that global. And then Batman
Yeah.
is, I think, just a great deterrent for, your opponent knocking your stuff out. Or if you're playing a strategy where you're going to be pushing your stuff through a lot and probably getting it knocked out, then Batman will get you some additional damage and some additional stuff going on there.
Yep.
And then I've got slingers for the force attack global and huge smash for its global, which is kind of my only sort of ramp.
Wow.
I kind of decided to rely on my opponent for some ramp.
Well, I brought you some.
Um, and
So
yeah,
that's
you
that.
did bring me a little bit, so that's
The huge
about
smash has
it. Just
the cake global, right? Which is in fact not even
yeah,
ramp. It's more churn than ramp, isn't it? Because it
or
doesn't
yeah,
actually.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
really that. And that's pretty much it. It's, I thought I haven't seen anyone go back to the Corvus Glaive well, with the new Harley popped up. So I thought I'd try to be
It's
one of the
time.
first to, yeah, to bring him back and see if he's viable.
Okay. Well, for my part, I have got. Well, I tried to go control and I couldn't do it. I don't really like control play, to be honest. I started off with all the nice control cards like Drax and Wonder Woman and Typhoid Mary and the Kang Global, which reduces stuff which is more than 7 to 4, I think. Um, and and Lilandra also, and then there's the Deacon super rare, and you can't have them all on a team because it doesn't make sense. So then I had to find a win con and work backwards from there really. And I was thinking either Barry or what is a way of sort of weaponizing your stuff, which is hopefully in the field, and that would be Barry or maybe Living the Dream. I had both of those, but in the end, I went with Master Mold because I haven't played with Master Mold on video yet. And he fitted in at least with Lilandra, and I originally had Drax, but I swapped out Drax for Typhoid Mary because I wanted to put Proxima Midnight in because I failed horribly last time I played with Proxima Midnight against Ben, and I thought I'd have another bite at the cherry, and I figured that shield might be a good thing, and then the rest of it is sort of gravy. Mr. Mind is cheap masks for For a global, I probably don't have any more. For Can Global, for example, or the Villainous Pact, or indeed for Mutation. And he has an ability that, if I face a Barry or some horrible when attacks ability, he can copy that when he attacks. Lowest lane is so I can field Proxima and other expensive stuff for free, although mainly Proxima and Master Mold, I think. Typhoid Mary, I think, is pretty obvious, and Dark Phoenix is, mainly for the global, although she's actually pretty strong against big attackers to some extent. But yeah, and the same Lilandra that Jayson has to control global. So without further ado, let's roll off, Jayson. We didn't do it before, so let's do it now. This is how it's done, people. I got 1 psychic and 2 question marks.
Got none.
Wow, that's my daughter.
Big goose egg for me.
So I will choose to go first, I guess, and I'll wish you good luck. Let's see if we can make this
you as well.
A swift kill. Thank you very much. Not necessarily killing you, but killing one of us. I want to do the Proxima Midnight thing, so I'm going to reroll those. For better or for worse, I did get a shield, so I'll get a Proxima, and we'll see how that goes. Over to you.
Okay. So, Sidekick and Corvus Glaive. Over to you.
Nice. Still don't really have a plan with this thing, as I said. I did sort of throw it together. Psychic looks okay. Prep Global looks okay, but that leaves me with the wrong energy for anything I might want to buy, so let's reroll those. Oh dear, 2 psychics. No spin down, I'm assuming. No. You have all the globals, but not that one. Okay. Well, I'm going to fill the psychics. Obviously, if we had Barry, I'm not going to buy anything, so it's irrelevant. So I'll prep those, and I'll keep that mask. That question mark. And if I had Harlequin, which I did on the team originally, I could have bought something, but no. Over to you.
Okay. Ooh, speaking of sidekicks, let's see. Do I want sidekicks is the question. Well, what are the odds? Suppose let's find out. Oh, the odds are good. Okay, so field a sidekick, and I think that's what we gotta do. So let's purchase a Harley.
Yep.
Let's use your Villainous Pact.
Yep.
And we'll buy another Harley.
Nice.
And
so Corvus Glaive can be more than 1 die. What was his text again? So we know.
It is you move a non-sidekick die from your used pile to its card. So it's just any non-sidekick die you can move it. It's not more than 1, unfortunately. It's every time you field them, you can do 1. So
okay.
I got to get more Corvi
indeed.
Cycling through.
I'm going to Dark Phoenix a sidekick because I want more dice next.
Sure.
Shall I go?
Go ahead.
Okay. 4 in the bag, and these 2. See if I can roll a Proxima. I cannot, but there is energy there. My control brain doesn't really work. All I see there is a master mold. Oh dear. Let's try and get her to roll, since that is kind of the point. I feel like this needs a bit more ramp. We've got your churn global. Not so much ramp as... Yeah, it needs a Mr. Sinister, doesn't it? I think. Let's re-roll these 2 and see what happens.
Yeah, I think I had Sinister on this team, and I swapped him out for Typhoid Mary, which I don't know why. I think I might swap back.
Yeah, that would be helpful, but not now. Now, you see, now I could buy Lilandra, which would not be a bad thing, but I think... Oh, we don't have a spin down. What were you doing not bringing a spin down?
I know.
I will buy... Yeah, what will I buy? I'll go in on the Proximas. I'll get the second Proxima. I'm really not the sort of person who would buy at this point a Typhoid Mary, for example. Not that I have a mask, anyway. I suppose I have that. Let's have that. And let's prep. Oh, let's keep the bolt instead of the fist. I think that would be okay. Did we? Wait. Did I? Yes, I had a shield from Proxima. So, okay, that's fine. So I can attempt the same thing next turn. Over to you.
Got these 4. Come on now. That's not how we're supposed to do things. Let's see. Do I'm supposed to keep that. That's really all I want. There we go. Better. Okay, so even better, 0 fielding. So, field sidekick, field a level 1 Corvus, moving Harley back to her card, dealing you 2 damage.
I'm finally finding my scoring die. There it is.
And then I will, let's see, do that, unfortunately. Do that, and you've got those in your used, and that is in your prep. Okay. So let's buy 2 Harleys. And then I will huge smash global and fill my bag to see what I can do with that. I'm gonna pull a sidekick and move that out. And then I will pass priority to you.
Nothing here.
I'll attack with a 2/1 Corvus.
Huh. You know what? I'll take the 2 from Corvus.
All right. Down to 16.
See how many times I do that. Ooh, camera focus. Hang on.
A little out of focus. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
I will Dark Phoenix the Psychic again.
Okay.
And 2 from the bag and 2 more. Now I have the wrong number in the bag. Nothing is going to fix that in a hurry. So let's get some good stuff. Oh, you go in on Proxima and then she just refuses to roll. Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the gods are telling me something, I think. Shall I hold off on... I'll hold off on the Master Mold, in fact. I've got 6. I want to use Proxima. I should buy Lowest Lane. I forgot about that. Let's reroll those two. She's just stubbornly refusing to come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, if I had an empty bag, I'd be alright. But I do not. So, stupid Proxima. Didn't work last time. Isn't working this time. I know what I'll do. I will. I'll just buy the Master Mold. It's just staring me in the face, really, isn't it? I can keep that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like games with no collector global or do you know what I mean? Because there's not so much prepping that you can do, not so much ramp or churn really that you can do.
Yeah.
So it helps if you can clear out your, cull some stuff to the field, so you get to the good stuff a bit more quickly, or a bit more reliably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do the Doodah Global. I suppose I could have KO'd that to Bind Sheet. And it's Proximus, so I'll put it back.
Got it.
That was stupid. Your turn.
All right. I've got these 4 in the bag. Kick is nice. What? Oh, actually.
I wonder if it's me. Is it me or is it the meta that I just never want to go for the control pieces? I'd always rather buy the big beast.
Yeah, I mean it's a mindset, you spend a lot of time purchasing control pieces, and that time could be maybe perhaps better spent actually, getting a
Attacking!
win con.
Killing!
Yeah, exactly. So let's, yeah, why not? So I'll field a sidekick. I'll spend 4 bolt and 3 masks on Typhoid Mary,
Oh,
and then I will screw up my bag and Villainous Pact. And I'll pass priority and turn to you.
okay, I've got 3 in the bag, which is a horrible, and I'm putting 7 in. Not much better. I suppose I'm putting 1 out, which leaves 6. Yeah. Okay. Oh, she's just steadfastly going to refuse to roll for the entire game, isn't she? Isn't she? Yes, she is.
Yeah,
should have
you
bought.
Might have to take a blowtorch to those dice.
Oh man, you really are. Don't need to roll those. Oh, finally.
Hey.
Okay, so I'll field her for 1, and it doesn't really help that much, does it? Because it KOs something, and I don't have a forecast. Dear oh dear. I suppose I could do it like this. If I field with that, she can KO herself, reducing the next thing by 2. I can KO that, reducing the next thing by 2, so I can buy Lilandra for 1.
Sure,
Just because I've never bought Lilandra before, mainly. And I've left my field open. Over to
you. Yeah. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like that. All the good things. That's nice. That's nice. Now all we need is Mr. Glaive, who shows up for us.
You
all
just
right.
get everything you want, don't you?
So yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse. All right. So field a sidekick, and let's spend a mask and a fist to field a level 3 Mary, who's going to blank your. I got a blank.
Master Mold, obviously.
Got a blank Master Mold.
Sure.
And then I will field for 3 a level 3 Corvus, putting a Harley back to the card, dealing you 2 damage, down to 14.
Yep.
And then I will that's not going to help. Is it on? No. 2. Yeah, I'll buy the last Harley again.
Okay.
And then you've got nothing in reserve. So
Nothing
passing
at all.
priority, and then I will push Corvus Glaive through at you for 3.
Puts me on 11, I think.
Down to 11.
Okay.
Alrighty, over to you.
I got psychics. Honestly, at this point, she can just stuff herself. We probably want psychics, don't we? Characters might not be a bad thing.
Yeah, don't forget there's the Batman global. I mean, that could
Yeah.
field me 2 sidekicks as well, but you need stuff in the field.
Good idea. Do you know what? Let's field her. I think that was in the field. Was that in the field? No, I had nothing in the field. I just kept. Okay, so I'll field her.
Nothing.
Field her, knocking out that. And I will use the Batman Global, so you can field up to 2 psychics, I guess.
I will.
And I will pass priority.
Okay.
And let's attack with approximate. She's wow, my camera doesn't want to focus today. She's a 4/2.
4/2. No block.
Okay.
Take 4.
Wow, I did some damage. Get it.
16. All
Water.
right. I got 1 sidekick in my bag. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I knew I should have left that Harley. So the alternative is do this. Reroll her. So yeah, I think we gotta do that. Okay, my lucky stars. All right, so I will purchase a Black Widow for 2. I'll field level 1 Harley for 0. I'll field a level 3 Corvus for 0. And I'll move the Widow back to the card and take you down to 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then looks like you can block 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I don't think you can do anything else.
No, I think not. Attack. No.
Yeah, this is
power of fielding.
You want to block the 2 largest there, and there's no other way to field. And then, yeah, this is 2, 4, 6, 8, and exactly 9.
Good. Well done, Jayson. Let me go on record as saying I'm never playing with Proxima Midnight ever again. What have I learned from this game? Mainly that, and also probably never hesitate to buy Master Mold and keep better control of your bag. Okay, so thank you, Jayson. I think it was good, not from my side, but from Jason's side, that you got to see the Corvus Glaive in action. Quite nice. And I think, honestly, the power of fielding psychics there, so you just get to the good stuff in a match where you got ramp in the form of Dark Phoenix, but just like that 1 prep per turn, not much in the way of churn. Anyway, thank you very much, Jayson. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We hope that you enjoyed that and found it somewhat entertaining. Join us for another video soon. Take a look at the old ones and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.